Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. You know who back in the building.
Okay.
You already know who it is.
Okay.
The biggest, the largest, the most notorious bozo.
Wow.
The biggest bozo, Daniel Ochoa, is back, y'all.
Dr. Dre did not mix that soundbite. That soundbite was bad. That was not
I got
good.
it off YouTube.
It's a bit loud.
Not good. That shit peaked everywhere.
It's bozo music. It's supposed to be loud.
Shit. I could have sent you the theme song instead of that.
Well, hey, speaking of the theme, so listen, you're back and things have changed since your last appearance. You are now the official owner, operator. What's that word? Sole proprietor? I don't know.
Listen, I don't know what terminology to use, but I'm the biggest bozo. You feel me? And we launched.
We've been through that. Yeah.
We did a soft launch of the biggest bozo. I'm gonna call it the multiverse. Biggest bozo multiverse. Okay.
You got a whole multiverse out the gate.
Multiverse of shit.
Usually people build towards a multiverse.
Yeah, and we build in from the start. You feel me? We're starting it from the ground up. Okay.
I figured it'd be like Bozo Island Network or something, but apparently no.
Yeah, the network's 88 and Friends. You feel me? First show is Bozo Island, and that's what we on right now.
Okay,
that's what we on.
That makes sense. 88 and Friends. Okay, so the Friends would probably be on the network, and okay, that makes sense.
How original! How original! You know, hey, by the way, Wikipedia. Have you guys ever donated to Wikipedia? You know when they be sending.
That is a great question. I think I have once or twice.
I've never done
I only
haven't?
donated once. I donated once.
What do you say? You haven't? No, I haven't.
Oh, you see, we know about you. You're a piece of.
Why would I give them money? I don't know who they are.
This is one of the biggest resources on the internet. It's been
There's
that
so
way
much.
for decades
There's
now.
so much faulty information. I have to always double check.
It's better than it used to be. You remember Wikipedia in like 07? You couldn't trust nothing.
I'm not giving them my money.
I've given them my money once or twice.
Look,
Because I use them. I probably use them every day. It's
listen,
like
they'll get by. Don't worry about me.
Look, they're asking me.
I don't
they're
know.
Asking me
They sound worried every year.
They're
That's
asking
how they
me for
get your money. They
$275.
sound worried. It's like when we
They're
get
asking me for
patrons after.
$275.
No, you always say I'm broke, I'm poor, and then we get a patron.
Are you making it sound like I'm scamming people? Because I'm not scamming people. All right.
There's good content on the Patreon. I'm just saying.
There's good content on Wikipedia.
Yeah, but but let me put it this way. If the Patreon was free and we just left it up to people to pay us, I don't think we'd have as many patrons.
All right. Well, listen, they're just better than us. They provide a service to the world.
If they decide to start if they decide, look, we can't keep doing this for free and charge $1 a month, I'd be like, all right, word, I'll pay the $1 a month.
Oh, so you're saying they should just go ahead and do the subscription joint?
Let me do the math. Hold on, Mel.
If they have to.
That was you doing the math?
That was me doing the math. They're asking me for $275. If I just up that up by $2.24, I could just sign on to the Rap Rankings Patreon instead, $4.99. Okay. And that's a way better deal than anything I got on Wikipedia. You feel what I'm saying?
Wikipedia is free.
Facts.
Why would we pay them?
I'm saying because they just listen, man. We know what kind of person we're dealing with now. The Bozo and Mel have contributed to Wikipedia. Mools over here is just taking the information and just leaving. No thanks.
So we ask you to protect Future with a donation to the Wikimedia Endowment. I don't even know what that is, Mel. Search that up.
The Wikimedia Endowment.
See, I don't know who I'm giving. That you guys are probably giving your money to some weird shell organization that's gonna bring about the end of days.
I'm reading it.
No, that's Google, man. That's why. If Google was like, "Yo, we need some money," I wouldn't give them no money.
This is a foundation that ensures free knowledge for future generations. Access to knowledge is a fundamental human right.
Facts.
That's what they say.
How could you see that every year, Mools, and not feel
You know
stirred in your heart?
What the question was a setup. The question was a setup. You asked me a question, I answered honestly. Next time I'll lie. I'll just lie. Yeah. You know what? Now that I remember, I did donate actually. In 2017. 2017 I made a small but meaningful donation actually. My mind just lapsed. I did make the donation after all.
Okay.
You know what? I installed ad blocker to get rid of these ads. What the fuck? The fuck? This
so
ad
you that dude walking
here.
down the street, and when the transients come up to you, you just like mush them like that Dave Chappelle gif.
I only turn off my
face.
ads. I turn off my ads for one show only, or to turn on my ads for one show only. That's the Stilo React channel. Okay.
Facts.
Apart from that, the ad blocker's on at all times. I don't watch ads no more.
Let me tell you, folks, this is a good time to say it while we got the bozo on. Trust me, we're gonna get to the next episode. This is like the commercials before the next episode.
The episode is still ongoing. The album still has like 10, 11 more tracks after this.
It's a long album.
Where is it? The track of the next episode. We're getting there, but I want to say I made an appearance on. I guess I crossed the multiverse. I left the Rab universe and went to the Bozo Island universe, which is its own multiverse apparently. And I appeared on the inaugural.
I didn't even get an invite.
I didn't know it was happening. Dan, will you tell him I didn't know it was happening? Y'all woke me up.
I'm not offended on Mel's behalf. It's not your island, Mel.
You know what the craziest part is?
I just want you to know that I was as surprised as the world was.
I'm on wax telling Melvin to answer the phone call, okay? To answer a phone call and bring you in. I'm on wax saying that.
Yeah, because I was asleep.
Okay, but that whole scenario, it just came out of nowhere. I was out here smoking in the rain. Right? Because it's rainy in LA.
Bozo activity. Okay.
It's raining in LA. So I'm outside. I call Styles. I'm like, yo, Styles, look, I wanna start Bozo Island. I know you got your shit going on. Let's pay for Zencaster and let's get it cracking. Because I've been saying stay tuned for Bozo Island for about 6 weeks now. Okay? And so I'm like, you know what? It's time to execute. It's time to execute. I call him. He said, let's call Breyer. I said, okay, let's call Breyer the scholar. We call him. Computer technical difficulties aside, Styles said, very poorly, right? He said, yo, we got to bring in Mel because he got the program plus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
the program that's going to let us. No, that's what he said.
Okay.
And I said, nah, bro, we could start our own thing, right? Like we could just do the trial and we'll bring him in and he'll just moderate. And then the rest is history, man. One Stilo said that Bruce Springsteen is better than Billy Joel. We got Melvin all riled up,
and I almost jumped through the screen and strangled that man.
And when I watched it back and I heard that statement, he's lucky I wasn't there to hear that statement live. Because first of all, I know he doesn't care about no damn Bruce Springsteen, and neither do I.
Oh yeah. Bruce Springsteen.
Stilo did come out a couple days later. What'd he say? He said he didn't think of Billy. He don't care about that white man, Billy Joel. He said he cared about the white man. Wait, what was it?
I'll find it. He basically, it was a stray. It wasn't even meant for Billy. He said, you know what's crazy? My beef ain't even with Billy Joel. It's with Steely Dan's audience at Melvin. LMFAO. I don't even know why he got that stray.
Oh, my goodness. Well, listen, I think Steely Dan is better than Bruce Springsteen as well, but that's another show. That's pop rankings, That's
when we get to pop rankings.
Another day. But
I only brought up my Bozo Island appearance on the inaugural episode to say, because you mentioned ad blockers. So man, Styles told us he put 22 ads on that video on YouTube.
Well, listen, next time the island is open, the captain needs to be able to dock on Bozo Island.
Wow.
Yes. That's required. That's required.
Now, are you familiar with what docking is, Moles?
I am. Yes.
Docking.
Also, I would like to extend. I would like to extend you an invite, Daniel. I like the design Bozo Island if you want to have the shirts in our shop, we'll give you full royalties on them. Meaning we won't take a penny. We'll put them in our shop.
I mean,
Look.
yeah, like I like that idea.
Look,
You
I
know?
love it. I love it.
Synergy,
I love it. I love
friendship,
it. Let me,
family.
I'm writing that down. Let me write that down. Hold on.
You gotta
I'm
get
making-
logo, too.
I'm making.
We're gonna
I'm
get
making
Bozo
notes now.
shirts and hoodies. All right. Between the seasons, we're gonna get the official Bozo Island merch in the shop. We got to get some Willy Woo in there as well. That drip, man, for 2022.
We need the drip. The people need the drip, really, because I've been having people ask me, "Hey, who did that cartoon for you?" You know what I'm saying? And
It's
you
a
know,
dope cartoon. I think, if you got it high res, we should throw it on a shirt.
shit. Yeah, I gotta find that file. Let's find that file.
All right. Well, that sounds good to me. We gonna get into this episode, but I want to say because Mools ducked the smoke, and look, it seems like the theme for the second half of this
Moles
season
ducked
is
the smoke.
You
What does
dug
that
the
mean?
smoke.
What does that mean? About what?
you
About
dug
what?
the smoke. You talking about you docking on the island? We need to explain to the audience what docking is.
We don't need to explain to the
We
audience
do. The
what
second half of the
docking is.
season, we've been informing them about some of the lesser known terms in the world. Duck butter.
All right, docking is when you take your penis and you put it.
No. We got a professional explanation here from Urban
It doesn't
Dictionary.
look good. It doesn't look fun.
Docking.
I hate that it gets referred to.
Here it is. A very intimate and intense sexual act performed by two uncircumcised men. Guy 1 pulls his foreskin back and holds it, while Guy 2 stretches his open and outward as far as possible over the head and shaft of Guy, of Guy 1's penis. Then Guy 1 repeats the procedure as he's releasing all of his foreskin that he was holding back tightly, pulling the opening out and as
This
far
is gonna
down
be
as
on
possible
YouTube.
over Guy...
This is a YouTube long form.
Making sure Guy 2's foreskin stays. This is important information. When complete, both cockheads are touching tip to tip, encased inside of each other's foreskin. The dual coverage combined with the moist juice. Okay, I'm gonna stop at the moist juices. Okay, y'all get the point. All right.
Look.
I just meant on the dock, pulling up on the island. All right.
Docking.
Moles, that's what it'll be. All right, let's ignore this kid. Okay,
know
the
about
captain.
him, all right?
The captain's gonna fucking dock on Bozo Island's island.
I'm gonna
You feel what I'm
dock
saying?
a boat on Bozo Island, leave the boat, and be welcomed onto the island. And I'm gonna say, "We're the Island Boys. Me and the biggest
know,
Bozo. We're the Island Boys."
Nice. Yes.
Let me tell you,
Yes.
I'm down so bad. Tom, are you listening? Tom Holland, I want to dock you so I can
Get
get
the
some.
fuck,
so I
yeah,
can
get
get
the
some
fuck
Zendaya
out of here,
vapors.
you motherfucker! Hit
I'm
that
trying
fucking
to dock.
drop. Hit
I'm
that
trying to
fucking
do.
drop.
I gotta get out of here.
Get the
It's a
fuck
peace
outta
treaty.
here,
I'm
you
extending an
motherfucker.
olive branch
You a
of
real
sorts.
sick boy.
to Tom Holland because
Hit
I want
that
to squash the
fucking
beef.
drop. Hit that
Yo.
fucking drop.
Oh,
What the
my
fuck?
God. I
What
don't
the
think
fuck?
this is warranted, but fine. Here,
Get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker!
Motherfucker. Yeah, that was
you gonna
warranted,
hear about
man.
this on TMZ. All right,
This shit is gonna get banned from YouTube. We're gonna have to go on like
they can't
BitChute.
because the algorithm is trash. They don't actually skim. Like they could never know what we were saying. If it isn't copywritten material, they don't care.
There's
You
some
know?
copywritten material here.
Oh, we are gonna have some copywritten material here. All right, look, let's get into it. Enough docking, enough cross universe.
Let the record show
promotion.
this is always the sick fuck of the show. I'm just wanting to talk about the music and good vibes.
Melvin,
That's
have
my
you
new
ever
nickname.
seen?
I'll take
Melvin,
it.
have
the
you
sick
seen?
fuck.
Have you seen Clerks?
Yes, actually, Mools is responsible for me seeing Clerks for the first time.
That's a 9 out of 10. Okay,
It's a good movie.
you
Good for
are.
Word. Yeah, I like that rating actually. That's a very respectable rating for Clerks. Not overrating it, but giving it its due, even though it's it's a small film.
Melvin, someone commented on Stilo's post on Stilo's video, or the video that we did for the collab for the Jay-Z
Bozo
talk.
Island, Steel Reacts, right?
Someone said that you was the Dante, and I just didn't let
homeboy behind the counter.
Yep. He said
I
that
did
you
see a
was
bit of myself in him when I viewed it. Yeah,
you
sure.
was Dante in that episode, big dog. And let me tell you something right now, man. You ever tried to suck your own dick?
Okay, Mools, how deep do you want to go this episode? Because we're really just supposed to be talking about Dr. Dre. But I was asked the question, and I try to always be honest on the show.
I would love to just let the reference be what it is, hit the Carmella drop, and get into Dr. Dre.
Okay, I'm going to hit the Carmella drop. Daniel, I'll answer that question off air. You've now asked me 2 questions this week that you make me reluctant to give you the answer to.
Hey, I've never seen you reluctant to give me the answer I was looking for from that first question. That's one of them
Hi
questions,
guys.
boy.
Okay, we're gonna stop with this.
Okay. We'll move
and
on.
We're gonna talk about something else.
We'll move
All
on
right, folks.
to the next episode.
Yeah, hey, exactly. All right, track 11, the next episode.
Wait a second. Nobody asked me what I thought about Kevin Smith, one of the great independent filmmakers of the 1990s.
I thought you were going to be quiet the rest of the episode because you wrote Still Dre. Remember that?
I want to say that, I just wanted to make a point about Kevin Smith is that, they wanted him to switch it up, and then he did. He made Red State and Tusk, which I very much enjoyed. But everyone shit on those films. I don't understand. You want him to do something different, and then he does, and then you act like...
Sounds like you're projecting, Jay.
Go back to making your New Jersey movies.
Look, folks, track 11, the next episode, featuring Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, and Corrupt, produced by Dr. Dre, and look at this, me, Mailman. Wow, it's great. Well, look, as y'all know, if you're not new here, when we have a returning guest, we don't go through the rating system again. Daniel knows the rating system is. You can find it on raprankings.com. If you're listening to this on YouTube, it's an excerpt. I'm sorry you had to suffer through docking and questions and such, but hey, raprankings.com. I'm sorry. They could have been at work, and it's not like there's going to be a not safe for work disclaimer on this excerpt, so I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, but the next
If you were sorry, you'd edit it out.
Look, we're not going to...
and I'm not going to edit it out. So, you know what? Look, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Let me tell you a little something. Going back to the Wikipedia shit, I'm not paying for this shit. I'm not donating
Thank
for
you.
that.
Thank you.
I'm not donating for that. Look.
If it's a service, charge me. If it's free, I'm not paying. That's how I feel about things.
I'm not paying for that shit. Joe Budden rapped over the next episode beat during an appearance.
He's got to give us another check, bro, because this is getting out of control. On
DJ Green Lantern Show with Charles Hamilton. They both did that together.
Okay,
they both pulled up and did that together.
Right,
we gotta get these checks back in circulation.
No, that was Joe Budden, okay? And we're not gonna mention that name, okay?
I didn't even know that. See, I'm not paying a shit for Wikipedia, dog. I'm paying Rap Rankings. I'm paying for the Patreon. How long I've been a patron? At least 2 years.
I can let you know. I don't think it's been 2 years.
I think it has. I don't think it's been 1.
I'll tell you because I know the page I have to go to when I erroneously accused Cameron of not being a patron a few months back when we were in Chicago. That was my bad.
Shameful.
We were at Giordano's. that was a place, right? Giordano's. It was mid. It wasn't really hitting on much.
Which place?
Great service
place?
though. The first place was when we picked up Styles from the airport. The first place, you remember Paula?
That was awful. Yeah, that was
PAWL.
Yeah.
It wasn't awful.
No,
the appetizer platter you got was great, but that Italian beef I got was awful.
Was that when I tweeted that? I tweeted that I was gonna have the Chicago deep dish pizza, and then all the homies called cap on me? I didn't have the deep dish pizza.
I think that was a place. Yeah,
that was the place.
It was the place where we met Paula. Shout out to Paula. Great service. She was great. Best of love to her. You have been a patron for since May. What'd you say? 2 years? No, you've been a patron since May 26, 2021.
Okay, so 6 months.
I mean 7. Cool. You give yourself another month.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just got you. No, that's enough money for the new Halo, Mel.
So, the new Halo is free to play. This is like Wikipedia all over again. All right.
Hey, not to go there. It's because it's not good. but we can get into that.
Wow.
I haven't played it yet, and you're not Halo like me. So
I'm not.
I
Halo.
usually trust your opinion. I do trust your opinions, but I gotta play it for myself. It's Halo, I'll be the judge.
It's the same game you played 15 years ago. If that sounds
and I love
good to
it.
you,
Yeah, that's good.
If that sounds good, enjoy. If it sounds like, oh wait, it's the same game, then don't play it. If you ain't Halo, don't play it.
I like that.
Luckily, I'm Halo.
I like that.
If you Halo, then play that shit for sure.
Not DJ Halo, just Halo.
Halo, no, DJ Halo
franchise.
should play it too. But
I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm just clarifying that I'm not. Look, yeah, let's get into I know Dr. Dre. He's angry. All right, he's angry. We know he's playing the Rap Rankings game for this.
Yeah,
episode,
we haven't given
back.
him enough hours already dissecting the music. We can't just talk about funny things for 20 minutes.
Nah, y'all can't take a break. Fuck wrong with y'all. All right, sorry, Dr. Dre. All right, well, who wants to rate first?
I'll give it the 88 and Friends small list of 10 out of 10, bro. This is a perfect record for me, brother.
What?
This is a perfect rating for me.
Didn't you give Whoop That Trick a 10?
He did.
Yes, it's on that list.
So this is the small list you're referring to.
This is small. There's only 2 so far that I've told y'all. Have I given any other 10s?
That is true. That's true.
I didn't give.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? This is a perfect record for
All
me.
right.
Okay.
Moles, you want to go? Should I go next?
Doesn't matter. I'll go. You go. Fuck it. I give it a 9. Ding me, baby.
Wow. Okay. You love it.
Flat
Well,
9.
they're wondering if we're going to get a royal watch, 3 consecutive numbers. Is Mel going to come with an 8? No, 7+.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Let me go back in the
Look,
Skype
I like
chat
the song.
real
It's
quick.
almost an 8. I almost like it a lot.
So Jigga Kelly not guilty is better than the next episode?
Wow.
Yes, it is. You can keep bringing this up all you want. It is. All right. R. Kelly's in jail where he should be. I'm not an R. Kelly fan. That record, though, is an 8+ to me. Formerly a 9-.
Better than next episode?
Yes. Okay. Here's the thing about next episode. Since y'all, this happens when the guests come up. Y'all always set me up and my back's against the wall, so I'm going to go first. Look, I like the song. It's a 7+. I almost like it a lot. It's my least favorite of the singles. Now, let's be clear. They went crazy with the singles. Still DRE, forgot about Dre. All the singles are good. Okay. And I can say that because it's not a spoiler at this point because
I think that this album,
the album,
between the singles that were officially released and the songs that took off on the radio, I don't know if another rap album has such a great run of singles.
It's a notable run, a noteworthy run. I mean, usually this is a rare case where I think every single, I don't want to say rare, but they're all a part of the canon at this point. And you can make the argument.
How many singles were for this album?
How many?
Which
total?
Officially, only 3.
Only
Okay,
3. So which
Still
one?
DRE was first, then Forgot About Dre, then the next episode.
Next episode. And
What about
other songs got
apparently
radio
The
play.
Watcher was released in France only.
Okay.
Explosive wasn't a
Explosive
single.
got radio play, but it was never put out as a single officially. Same with Fuck You. Same with What's the
Same with
Difference.
Let's Get High too. As
Yes,
well.
these songs
that's
got
some LA
radio
shit.
play. They got radio
Daniel's
play.
from LA, if y'all didn't know. So this is why we brought him in,
Look,
But
I
officially service to radio, only 3 singles, and perfect hit rate at this point, as you have heard now.
Yeah.
I'm iffy on when this album actually came out because I remember it coming. Okay, see, I remember getting it in 2000. So I was 7 years old, and you couldn't hear
Late 99
stop.
though, Daniel. Late November 99.
Okay, I remember
basically 2000,
I remember buying. Look, so I remember my pops getting this album from someone in Guatemala. They had a bootleg copy, and the plug in Guatemala. We didn't have internet at the time, so that would be the plug. They would send us music. My dad was bumping honestly, he was bumping Too Short, E40, Arrested Development. My dad has some weird rap shit. And then he eventually got into Tupac, And so the Plug sent this album over, and I remember it being banged on in June, like June summertime. So to me,
my memories of this album are summer of 2000 as well, for the most part.
Right. Yeah. So for me, man, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing. Honestly, bro, I remember the whole album being played, like on Power 106, the typical LA.
I mean, you
shit.
were in LA
like,
though, so that makes sense.
I remember them playing The Watcher. I remember them playing.
Even in New York, like at least the top half of this album, I remember these songs being all over the place. Even if it was just coming out of my friends' boom boxes and, you know, cars that were driving by were bumping this shit. Like, this was a big album.
Definitely. And I thought he was rapping every time, bro. Like, I used to think Dr. Dre back in the day was like, man, he's so incredible with the rhyme smithing, and then he could just like go ahead and get in on the production level, and he could just do it all. You know, this is back then when I didn't know shit about the writing room. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, you were 7, so
look, I was 7 years old. Okay, I probably didn't listen to this album fully until after I was probably maybe 7 years later, bro. Like 07, 08, when I really started getting into like, you know, digging what came before me musically. So ever since then, man,
that's whole album from front to back, because it's one thing to hear songs from the album and to know a lot of the album already, but to listen to it, press play, don't skip around, and play it from front to back is often different than the first time you hear something.
And I missed a lot of beautiful shit that came from this album. I understand why in the NWA movie they added that scene, right, that didn't really happen, of Dr. Dre being chased by the entire LAPD down Sunset Boulevard. Y'all like that movie?
I hated
Did that
it.
Not really happen?
I thought it was. I thought it was terrible. Actually, I could go
you
on.
Think,
we could
you
go
think Dr.
on
Dre?
a whole,
You think Dr. Dre just got robbed by Suge Knight? Suge Knight just told him, "Hey, the next 4 albums is mine unless you give up the Chronic." You thought that right after
Suge Knight? Dr. Dre was like, hell yeah.
Okay, so he said, you know what? You know
it.
what? Yeah. And the camera pans and it's like all serious and intimate. You think Dr. Dre got in his fucking car, drove down Sunset with 50 LAPD cop cars and 6 helicopters?
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Daniel. This could be a whole separate. We could do a whole Mules and Mel at the movies on this fucking movie in particular. We could do a whole episode on it. But all I want to say about it, just to be brief and not even get into my specific issues with it, it's not a movie for fans of Dr. Dre or NWA or hip-hop in general.
It's a movie for whites.
It was a movie for the mainstream movie-going public. It was like...
The Yo-Yo-Yos.
The Yo-Yo... Yeah, but not even the Yo-Yo-Yos. Yes. Like the Yo-Yo-Yos' parents, basically. Like...
Look, we got a drop for this now.
Them crackers.
Okay.
Right? It's not... That movie is... It's for white America, basically. That's who it's for. It's not... I mean, I'd rather watch a documentary. And you should just watch...
I thought it was fine, but
what was
white America.
The movie, Mel? Fucking... The Defiant Ones on HBO. The whole thing with Dr. Dre and Jimmy
with
Iovine.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Watch that shit. Like, that shit is the real story of Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine. And you get the whole Dr. Dre backstory in that documentary. Much, much more interesting than that bullshit movie that they put out, where the cops show up at the end of every scene.
And fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Well, Daniel, we did learn in part 1 that Suge and Dr. Dre were kind of, butting heads about the Chronic title. I think at least that did happen. Like,
yeah, but Mel,
because he wanted to call this the Chronic 2000.
Yes, but the timeline that the movie takes place in, they're bungling around. They got Tupac in the studio when he's making the Chronic. Like, it's just a mess.
It's a mess. It's a fucking mess.
It's Hollywood.
It's a fucking mess.
Look, this song isn't a mess.
Eazy-E gets AIDS, and within like 15 minutes, he's dead. He coughs a couple times to give you the idea that he's getting sicker. Like, it is just one of the absolute biggest disappointments I've ever experienced.
The little nods to the conspiracy theory that he got injected and shit. They did a little bit of that camera work too.
Yeah, listen,
you know what I'm saying? Look,
I got a whole laundry list of complaints about the film that maybe one day we'll actually do a show on it.
I thought it was better than Notorious, though. It was better than Notorious.
Notorious bother with that. I didn't even.
Notorious is not even like it's better than Notorious, and it's better than All Eyes on Me, the Tupac movie. But those are barely real movies.
I went to go see Notorious and NWA over at the Crenshaw movie theater. Okay, shout out to Crenshaw. I went with my father, and I went with the only other Jewish man I know, Garrett Labrie, and we walked out. He's Jewish as they come.
Wait, I think I knew this and I just forgot.
So hold on a second, Daniel. You know two Jewish people, me and Garrett. Jews are the best. You got to admit, you got the two you've experienced so far. You love us.
By the way, I'm Jewish. We got some 9 out of 10 people, Jewish people that I know for sure. 9 out of 10, definitely.
9 out of 10s. 2 9 out of 10s.
That's good. I've known Garrett since 2 years old, so I've known him since we was in diapers. You feel me? So I get it. But that movie sucked. Those movies suck. This song does not suck.
No, it does not.
This shit does not suck. Everyone showed up here, man. Everyone showed up.
It's my least favorite of the singles. I think it's
which is wild. Catchy. That's wild to me.
It's a good rap record, though.
It's not my least favorite of the singles, but it's tight competition. I gave Still Dre an 8+, and I gave Forgot About Dre also a 9. So it's like
Still Dre's a 9-. Forgot About Dre's an 8 for me.
Wow.
Forgot
About Dre is my 7+. I just that shit got overplayed, bro. I don't know. My pops loves Eminem, so he would just
white
bang.
privilege, you know.
He would bang the hell out of it. It's a problem of getting played out.
It sounds like Guatemalan privilege, if anything, though.
Yeah, you know. I used to. I mean, my pops would say, he speaks in English too, so he'll go, "Do you want Forget About It?" That's the song he called it. He didn't call it Forget About Dre. He called it Forget About It. Forget About
It.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you want to play that, or do you want to play the song "Fuck You"? I'm 8 years old. And I would tell him to play "Fuck You" because Devin the Dude is that dude.
You. Oh, he is
that dude. Is the man.
We got some dude earlier. I played the other record that he did with Dre off his album. But yeah, this one, man, like, this is what I like a lot about this record, and it stands not alone, but it's rare for me to like a record that has this sort of arrangement where the beat keeps going away and coming back, and there's like somewhat of like dead space between the verses, where the beat drops out, like the drums, rather. You know?
I wouldn't call it dead space. It's sort of, you allow the sample to do its thing, and then the beat comes back in. That's actually my second favorite part of the song.
That element sometimes in rap songs can take me out. Like, it's like, it'll kill the vibe, it'll kill the energy. But the thing is, with this, every time it comes back around, and I've been in settings, at this point, like, I've probably talked about this already, and I'm probably going to talk about it more as we continue. I've seen this shit go off at parties where, like, once the beat comes back in, everyone's going crazy, right? Like,
man.
You know, and the ad libs are so high that Snoop Dogg, da 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 da, you know, Dr. Dre, motherfuckers, you know, it's like really up there, in your face energy, and the beat that boom, bang, boom, 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 boom.
Insane.
Now,
I don't know if it's insane. It feels a little bare. It's missing the warmth of the previous tracks. I like it. I like the beat. It's just
the warmth comes. The warmth, yeah. The warmth.
I like the beat. It just
Melvin, I gotta talk to you about this. This is the Chronic 2001. Okay,
I'm aware.
Okay, not one. Okay, we're on track. You know, whatever. What
11?
What was 11? Okay, look. This don't make you want to blaze that shit up? So far, you haven't been like, I understand, bro, but there's a vibe. There's a vibe. When you say you're not feeling the warmth here, it's because you're not blazing that good Chronic, motherfucker. Okay,
Well, you know
He's
what,
asking
Moles, what did you tell me off air a few days ago? Like, this album isn't even like weed compatible like that.
Yeah,
It's
funny
a little
enough,
fast paced, right?
I think it's no, not that it's fast paced. It's the drum programming is so aggressive. I think it's a bit of a buzzkill if you're really like stoned. Like this is a bit like polished and produced and loud.
If I did smoke, I'd be.
I gotta tell you, this is like
explosive.
Yeah, that's for sure. Explosive. Fuck you. Because you got Devin on there.
Let's get high. Let's get high is the better smoke record too.
I mean, let's get high is on the nose, but sure, you know.
No, I mean,
shit,
look,
the message, which we'll get to later, is like some chilled out shit, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, this to me, this beat is classic, and the sample that is built off of, like the other times I've heard it flipped, it's never quite flipped this way. And I brought in some archival audio to illustrate my point.
Oh, boy.
So, as you know, I've been snapping with the archival audio this whole episode so far. We got this next episode subfolder here, Mel. Let's hear The Edge, which the David Axelrod, or I think David Axelrod plays on it, but it's David something or other. McCallum?
I don't know. All I see is David Axelrod. So,
well, anyway, this is the sample. Let's hear some of that sample.
Oh, let's hear it. Here it is.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. That's that Melvin. That's that Melvin Birch. Find some way. Ain't that how it goes?
This is the part of the sample that people will usually sample.
That is how it goes, Daniel. Something like that.
Yeah, listen, that you'll hear it. So I just want to bring in. I got 3 flips here.
We might as well play the one he just referenced first because.
So let's go in reverse chronological order then. Let's start with Garden. This is Mel, executive produced by Moles. So I'm involved in this one.
Let me go and rip that song out from SoundCloud. Hold on.
I can just send it to you. You talking to me.
Mel, it's in the
Why don't you have it? See, you a fake friend. That's what that is. You should have this record.
This a new computer.
Oh, okay. All right, I see. Well, still,
that's cat. But here's the thing, Mel, it's in the archival folder.
No, I know it is. I'm you don't need to Daniel real quick.
You don't need to download it.
No, I know. I got it. Why would I need to? Why do y'all think I don't have my own music?
I'll be fine in a little bit.
Okay, I'm playing it. Here it is. Okay, here we go. It's me.
That horn right there, that's that shit.
That's all they need. That's all they need. All right.
That's that shit. That's that shit. That's a 9 out of 10. That's that shit. That's when I was like, my friends are talented, dog. I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
Man.
Okay, we'll be fine in a little bit. A little bit's a long time, though. A little bit is a long time. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
It's spring
brother.
again. Hell no, it's winter.
Oh god.
Hey,
All right.
okay.
Man. All
Listen,
right.
we got Bronze Nazareth up next. Good morning. What is that? Parentheses.
A nice
A nice
what is
hell.
that? A nice hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
by
nice.
Bronze Nazareth off the Great Migration. And you'll hear, again, you know, the way that it's sampled here versus on next episode.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. You know. Alright. Yo. You know what I'm saying? Let me walk you through the yards. Yo, let me walk you through the yards where life is truly hard on the pathway. From lung disease to ashtray. All day, be on the grind like Monday. Just let me smoke my incense. Life is intense, like the black day in July. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm just trying to get by, just trying to get past these souls that fly like the bullets down my way, hoes around my way. Souls is drowning in the Dead Sea of sex and Alizé. Look out for the dead children, maybe you'll find hope sitting in the building around a plate of that coke. Damaging mammogrammy, we see what's in your heart. On the road to nowhere, the boulevard, Rosa Parks. Dozing sharks wake up, cause the Jake's up. Just trying to reach his goal, he reached for his gun. It ain't no chums when the heart burns like the sun. Tears for DeJuan Sims, this can't be life. Flowers for sale, half off the funeral price. Rocks skip across lungs, family is stunned. Good morning, the flute plays my song of sorrow. Today we got hope, but what about tomorrow? Good afternoon.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So that's Bronze Nazareth.
I ain't never heard Bronze Nazareth.
That was
he
that's who that
produced that
is?
as well. Yeah.
That was a vibe. I've never heard that song.
As the
He
kids
actually
say,
just
that
put
was
out
a
a new album. That's from 05, but he put this out this year, a new album with Rock Marciano producing the whole thing. So if you like that,
Oh.
you should probably check that out.
Okay.
Then we're going to end with one of my like top 3 favorite Masta Ace records off the Disposable Arts album. This is No Regrets. And again, you're going to hear more of that flute sample from, you know, the original record than what Dre is using.
Right. The big orchestral sounding part.
Yes.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay, one last question before we wrap up this interview. Considering how long you've been in the game, all the places that you've been, all the songs that you've done, and all the cats that you've worked with, is there anything that you would do differently? What I mean is, do you have any regrets?
If I never recorded another song, if I was wrong and nothing I spitted was ever strong, if I never performed at another venue, if this genuine love doesn't continue, if none of my records was ever sold, if I fold and never see platinum or even gold, if nobody ever again can recall, if I stall and start working part-time at the mall, if there's no more shows for me to dabble in, no more traveling, even the show in Maryland, if none of my songs that ever been, never spin in heavy rotation ever again, if I don't do a song to incite millions or get a video done by Hype Williams, if there's never a chance again to be seen on the pages inside of another magazine, if the luxuries in life I can't of course afford, if I never win a Billboard or the Source Award, I wouldn't want your pity or your sympathy, even if Marley never put me on a symphony. But I gotta admit it, I'm glad he did it. It's considered the first verse that I spitted. I realized that I'm still a part of history. I learned the key to victory, it's not a mystery. You see, I got a lot of love for what I do in life, and after this, then I'ma find something new in life. I guarantee it'll be something that I really love. I give thanks for my life to God up above, that I'm blessed to have a job that I enjoy doing. Now as a man, I'm doing what I was a boy doing.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I feel him. I'm blessed to be here on Rap. with the Bozo
No
and
regrets.
Bulls, you know?
No regrets, man.
No regrets. Y'all heard me in my music career a few minutes ago. Y'all heard Garden. I don't regret failing because it brought me here. It brought me here.
Three different ways that sample got used to like bring the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
3 different
but
ways.
What I think stands out about the next episode is the parts of this sample that Dre chose to sort of zone in on, but yet at the same time, this record came out before that Master Ace album, before Bronze Nazareth, and way before that Mel Garden. So it's almost like nobody even wanted to touch this part of the sample anymore. They have to use that other part because this was you're not taking these parts of boom.
This is the definitive flip of the brown. Yeah.
Yes. And the cinematics, really, you know?
Yeah.
Like the big orchestral sort of, so the beat is just phenomenal. And then, of course, like, you got to be like in a group of people at like a house party. When this shit comes on, people get live to this shit. Snoop, Dre, people pop like crazy. But when Nate Dogg comes in at the end,
that's the best part of the song.
And then everybody like knows how to get even like people who typically have no rhythm, they just get the timing perfectly. And you get everybody in the room going, smoke weed every day. And it's a classic. All right.
Well, hold on, man.
It's a moment.
Hold on, man. All right. Can Mel Ain't Rap admit something? Hashtag Mel Ain't Rap. Can I admit something here tonight? Because I'm always honest on this show. I didn't even know that final line existed until I was like 20 years old.
Oh, we know about you. You cut it off before the song ended, bro.
No, it's not that I cut it off. I was a radio kid, and the radio edit didn't have that final line. It would just end on "Hey, hey, hey, hey." So I thought that was the end of the song.
Not in California. Not in California.
I bet not in California. So imagine my surprise one day when I'm listening to this record. Because I found out through memes. Because, people like to meme smoke weed every day. They like to meme that. I was listening to this song one day in college, and it goes off, and then all of a sudden I hear smoke weed every day. I'm like, what? Who was that? What was that? I was scared.
And just the fact, though, Mel, just the fact, they said just chill until the next episode. And then
we had to chill.
We chilled, and then this is it, the next episode.
This is the next episode.
Mel's not as excited about it as 88 and Bulls.
Look, I like the beat. It's just compared to everything. The just sounds a little thin. That's all. Like
Moles,
the kick drums a little like reverby and hollow.
That's like funky though. That's like that. It's like almost like a new take on the G-Funk.
It is. It's just compared to everything we've heard thus far. It just feels a little bare. That's all.
Let me.
And compared to the other singles, it's not as catchy to me.
In my head, I have a
Nate Dogg shows up.
I have an expose on Melvin. Okay, when I linked up with him, yeah. When I want to expose you,
hold
just
on, not as
bit.
catchy. You think "Forgot About Dre" with the wordy chorus is catchier than this?
I think the is catchier than.
You're out of your.
I think it's catchier. It's bouncier.
We know about you. We know all about you.
I don't think what I'm saying is crazy. I don't think what I'm saying is crazy right now.
Let me add a little piece of evidence, man. When we was driving, when we linked up a couple months ago, and we was in Michigan with Cameron Mools, I played him Nate Dogg's Nobody Does It Better, okay? And everyone in the car was feeling the record except for that boy Melvin. So we know about him. We know that he doesn't feel the funk, whether it's presented in... He's not player. He is.
How did he end up liking the DJ Quick album so much with all that funk? Is the question.
So, DJ Quick is so player that like it's pretty hard to deny it. But so is Nate Dogg, man. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg, man.
He's not denying it. He gave the song a 7+.
I like it. Yeah, it was almost an 8. I just had to be honest with myself.
Yeah, but we know about the look. I know Melvin has the 7-, like he don't like it, but 7+.
That's
not
a
that
false.
Far.
That's a perpetuated narrative. Okay, we've been through this. My 7- is as solid as anyone else's. Okay,
if you look at all your 7-, All of them. Like, I have been slowly compiling the list. Because, see, people don't understand. I'm the biggest bozo. I'm one of the biggest fans here. So I'm trying to find real evidence on wax of you being a habitual liar on the show. You give 7 minuses when you don't like records, but because you're standing in front of a jury of hip hop.
This has already been debunked countless times.
No,
because I've given classic records in hip hop
a 7 minus
at this point. No. I looked at Dart Adams, a hip hop titan, and gave poetry a 6+. I gave Rock Cocaine Flow a 6+. I think a flat 6 actually. I gave records on Illmatic 6s. Y'all don't have a leg to stand on, man. Y'all just be lying out here. We know.
Well, I must say the narratives about Mel. We have to just start doing personal attacks because he's starting to make a point.
Thank you. You better resort to them ad homonyms, all right? Because you ain't got no logical daggone arguments.
What do you think of Snoop Dogg on here, Mel? Snoop is very prominent on this album.
He's good. Of course, he's prominent on the album. He's good. I think the best part of the song is when Nate Dogg shows up, though. Maybe it's because I'm melodic Mel. I don't know. Like, okay, to Snoop's credit, I'll tell you this. All right. One of my favorite lines on this song and on this album is bitches looking at me strange, but you know I don't care.
Step up in this motherfucker, just a swing in my hair.
Swinging my hair. Bars of the song. I loved it as a kid. I loved it because I'm strange, and I live the way I live because I am who I am, and I don't feel the need to switch. Why? I like being me, you know. So looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. You know I love that line. But now that my hair is long, I'm long hair, Bell. I am stepping in this motherfucker, just swinging my hair. Okay, of course.
Listen, Mel, you slipping these hoes a 44 when she got there in the back door? You finna do that?
No.
Look,
because I can't afford
out of town, put it down for the father of rap, okay? Cam is light.
Oh, Cam is light?
Snoop is putting it down for the father on this one.
Look, I ain't buying, shout out to the father, but I ain't buying no 44. What is that? A drink? 40. I thought that was a gun.
That's a gun. That's right.
So why he bought a girl a gun?
See, back in the day, Mel, let me tell you a little something, man. You pull up to these parties, you don't know who's looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's trying to get you. So the hoes that you had to bring, of course, they going to pat down the men, but the hoes got the little clutch purse. They could put a little snub nose in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mel doesn't know about it because he's just fantasizing about these actresses all day.
Now a 44?
They packing up Zendaya right now on Twitter for wearing a head wrap. Or something. I don't know. I don't know the specifics because I'm recording.
Who is
right
they?
Now, but
who is they? No, I don't.
Is.
Who is tapped into Zendaya's hairstyle? You?
No, it's not her style. She's on that lip syncing show, and I guess they're calling her minstrel and performative, and it's like she's doing performative blackness in front of her white boyfriend. You know how the talk goes. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so
let me see what this is.
We're talking about people we're talking about people with anime avatars.
She's doing Tyrone in front of Tom Holland with a head wrap on. Look, she's black. She can do this. I don't see what look. I don't want to date Tom either, but we cool. I squashed the beef. We're gonna be docking soon.
You're not docking with Tom Holland, man.
I'm docking with Tom. I'm docking with Tom. All right. And,
not docking with Tom.
And look, okay.
If you're docking with anyone, you got to dock with Marty.
Marty? Who's Marty?
Marty Scorsese, one of the greatest American filmmakers of all time.
Well, he flabby right now, so we can't dock. He can't get stiff enough to dock correctly.
No, Papa Blue Chew. You can't dock with Tom. That's not showing solidarity.
They don't pay us. Don't mention them on this show. They don't pay us for that. Okay.
Mel, can I request? I mean, I don't usually do this. Can I request the Oprah?
Oprah.
Yeah.
Huh? What's the Oprah? You mean the Whoopi?
Oprah drop? Yeah, Whoopi. Shit.
Yeah, Whoopi. Oprah. Hold on.
Now this is who they need to be attacking. So
Oprah now. We got to get that that's racist from Wonder shows in. Get that going, and then let's hit that Whoopi drop.
Yeah, listen, y'all attacking Zendaya. Y'all need to attack Daniel. But here's a drop.
Okay.
There you go. I don't know what that's in response to, but
everything you're talking about docking, dog. The only docking we're talking about is plugging my phone.
We're talking about Doc Dre.
Dr. Dre docking us. Yes,
docking.
yes. Dr. Dre decked the dock. Definitely
docking Dr. Dre. Okay, the new
don't say that. He gonna
reality
beat you up.
show. It's a new reality show. He's single now. He's ready to mingle. Docking Dr. Dre.
I mean, he really decked. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, no, docking. Yeah, he docks, man.
Jockin' Jay-Z, docking
I was
Dr.
just
Dre.
thinking of that. See you docking Doc Dre, docking Doc Dre.
Harmony melody.
No, not harmony melody. I like harmony melody. I like it. Y'all was teasing Nas. Listen,
look at him now.
Melody,
look at Nas now. Look at him now.
Harmony. Look at him now. Y'all talking about he's magic. All right. If it's all didn't want to do Al Jarreau, give it a fair shake. Harmony melody was good. Okay. Anyway, this ain't harmony melody. Actually, it is harmony.
You like harmony?
That's melody.
You like harmony melody better than this, Mel?
No, I don't. I think I gave harmony melody a 7. This is a 7+. So slightly, I like this slightly more.
What the fuck? You heard this shit? This
Don't
guy's
make me
insane.
play harmony melody.
This guy's fucking insane.
Don't make me play harmony melody because y'all acting
A song
like
that's just
Melody's
slightly under the next episode. Let's hear it.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, go ahead.
Slightly under. I agree. I think this. Listen, I think people were mean to the song too. I give it a 7, but I don't give this a 7. I give it a 9. What it deserves.
very mean to harmony melody. It's about harmony and melody, two good things, and they're just on Twitter nah, you know, he-heing and ha-haing. It's ridiculous. Where's this daggone harmony melody? Where is it? What was it called? Do I even have it?
Wait, get here it is. Get that drop. This is the best. This is the best thing I've heard. Wait, who is this?
Oh yeah, I gotta bring that in officially. Yeah, no, I earned that. I found it. It's the Al Jarreau of rap, but I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this first. Here we go.
I think it's great. This is better than anybody. Who is this?
Yeah. Okay. Here you go. This is the song that y'all dunked on in what was that 2019? Here you go.
Round a melody, round a harmony, round a melody, harmony, melody steadily. Round a melody, round a harmony, round a melody, harmony, melody steadily. Everybody's not gonna get you, but keep going. I be cruising 40,000 feet like I'm a Boeing. Doubting me, they said I would have no longevity. Instead of steadily repping these fundamentals, I assemble these sentences. Cause someone said I've been unadventurous, I've been uninterested. Learning life is what matters. Chill, I'm the humble bragger, I can son a rapper. Every one of you rappers, vamonos. I be running you rappers, adios. I don't see none of you rappers. All of y'all under me rappers.
Nah, bro, throw that on at the party. You not bouncing? Are you serious?
If you're not doing Uzi shoulder shrugs and Enzo Amore chicken dances to that shit, then listen, you ain't rap and all the rest, okay? All the you ain't.
To him.
That's a 7+. That's
Thank
a good rating. That's a good.
But it's not. But it's not a 9 like the next episode, or for you a 10, right, Daniel?
Right. No, it's
that
not
ain't the next episode.
This ain't the next episode.
No, that's the Italian festival. It's not the next episode.
I'm gonna tell you something about the next episode that I want to admit here because I'm always honest on this show.
Oh, I thought Jay was back for a second.
No, Jay's not back. This is Mel. And when he ends the verse with, if you believe in the X, you'll be relieving your stress. As a kid, I thought he said, if you believe in the S, like S for Snoop. That's which makes sense, right? If you believe in the S, you'll be relieving your stress, right?
Yeah.
No.
I think it makes sense.
Right? Thank you.
No, I think it makes sense.
Okay. And another thing as a kid, there are two more things that happened as a kid. Because I told y'all my experience with this album prior to this week was just hearing the singles as a kid and throughout the rest of my life. Mm-hmm. When the song got this is the motherfucking D-O-double-G. This is back when cuss words scared me. So Snoop scared me when he would say that. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. He was a scary man to me. Scared me in bones. I ducked. I would duck when I hear that.
Listen, I told you in part
the
one
mother
when
effing word is scary.
Dude, when I heard this album, because the drums were so hard and rap had not sounded like this before, like mix-wise, I would like flinch sometimes. Like, what's the difference? Those drums are like, all right, it hurting my eardrums. Like, this was different. My whole brain chemistry had to adjust to this new style.
It's a new style of medicine. Dr. Dre had to take some time off and develop some new medicines, and he came back and blew our minds. You know,
and this was something I was thinking about this week with Dr. Dre. Was like, what was the deal with Detox? I know he's a perfectionist. I know it took 7 years to get this album. Like, but why did it take so long? And I thought about, the Chronic in relation to 2001 and what a big leap it makes sonically between those two albums, just in the mix and then just in the style of production in general. I don't think he was able to make that same leap again. And he toiled and toiled and toiled.
Honestly.
We were hearing I Need a Doctor type shit. That was going to be a bad jump. That was going to be a bad jump.
Let me tell you something. When Kush was the best song available, he should have not put that album out, right?
I didn't even hear, what album did he actually drop? It was a Compton?
Compton, yeah. But
I didn't even hear that.
He claims that, that's not a replacement for Detox. He's still working on Detox.
Hey, and we just found out, according to to J. Cole, right? That little interview he did with Nardwuar, that Cole may have been the one to place the little ear in Dre's.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He I'm saying that he told him about Kendrick. Got hip to Kendrick. That could, if that's where the plug comes from, maybe he stopped all ships, all operations once TDE came in the building.
I mean, I don't know if that's what Dre would have done, but listen.
Well, the thing is, like, Compton sounds like a busier, overproduced version of this album. Not sparse at all.
Overproduced is definitely a word for it.
There's so much going on in the production to its detriment most of the time. And what kills me is my favorite song on Compton is not produced by Dre. It's produced by fucking DJ Premier, Porn Sex Beats himself.
Oh.
He did that Animos featuring Anderson .Paak.
Oh, yeah, Anderson. This bitch. One of the musical moments of 2021. Dre, if you're listening, okay, it's okay. We don't need Detox. I got a message for you from Young Thug. Here you go.
You already you already went crazy the first time, so you ain't even got it.
You ain't even
I got a message for the audience, special announcement.
Okay.
Me and Melvin both wrote on Detox.
That was just a footnote. Oh, Ransom. We was on the Bozo Island. You was trying to say to play Ransom. He better not play Ransom in no verses. I like the record, but it ain't gonna work.
What song what's crazy though? Ransom to me is a record that at the time went crazy, but it hasn't. It's not a song I hear.
Well,
I just don't hear it played back nowadays.
Because it was a moment. It was a moment.
It hasn't it's a moment. It hasn't resonated and remained like etched in time like some of his other stuff has.
A B C D E F G H I.
That's the alphabet song for real. They should start teaching that in the schools. I want my kids in preschool, not A B C D to Old MacDonald Had a Farm melody. Nah, do it to Ransom by Wayne. And I bet you they gonna learn it faster. They gonna learn it faster, and they gonna like it a lot more. They gonna like that shit a lot more.
Do they not like do any kids not like? Call in 718-635-0743. Were you like opposed to the alphabet song? Did you not like it melodically or like?
I'm gonna tell you,
as anyone not like?
I loved it. I loved it so much. My name is Jay-Z. It's 2 letters.
Shut up, Jay. You.
Hey, look. Baby Shark came and fucked the game up. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Listen, I know that was a big hit because I didn't in my right mind listen to that, but I knew it. It was just in passing. You had to know it. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark. That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Mel, you like that more than the next episode?
No, come on, man. All right.
What is it? Give it a rating right now, quick, off the top.
I'll tell you, Baby Shark. Hold on, let me play it. Hold on, it's been a minute. I don't want to say nothing crazy that I can't stand on. Hold on a second. Let me see. Baby Shark. 9.9 billion views.
Oh, I thought you were giving your rating. I was like, oh my God.
Shit.
No. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me see. All right. It's an ad. Hold on. Okay, here we go. What is this? Okay. And play the song. What is this thing? How you gonna have 2 logo credit opening things? All right, here we go. What? This is ominous. This is the Jaws thing, right? This ain't Baby Shark.
Yes, it is, motherfucker. You don't know Baby Shark.
Okay. Okay, dog. This. No, this might be an 8, bro.
This guy.
Do you hear that? You hear that? That 4 on the floor? Shout out to his family. Okay, that's one of them David Guettas right there.
Shout out to his family.
Baby shark, baby shark, Nah, come on, bro. You can't deny that.
Marvel movies and Baby Shark, the diet of champions.
And you know Melvin's tuning in tomorrow for the fucking Harry Potter extravaganza Bozo Island reunion thing they're doing.
I'm not gonna watch that because the whole it's icky right now. The whole franchise. I know JK ain't involved, but like they probably just shouldn't have done it because JK is the fool boy out here. She's being a dingling head. All right.
So Baby Shark first listen got a better rating than the next episode.
Yes. It's catchier. And Mel judges records by the catchiness, apparently.
It's catchy, is it not? Come on. Clearly 9.9 billion views, bro. Are you going to argue with that, really?
That's a lot
of views, man.
You know what? The Omnicron is catchy, but I'm not. I don't want to catch it.
Talk your shit.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
That shit sounds like really music for babies. Sounds like music you play in a car when you got a baby to make the baby slam its hands against the car seat. Like, it's not for me. It's for the father.
Father Shark, Daddy Shark. That's what they said. Daddy Shark. Come on, man.
Daddy Shark.
And they keep going too. They'll go Grandpa Shark.
They keep going. Now, here's the thing that scares me about the record. I think it's a psyop, personally.
Mm-hmm. It is a psyop.
Gotta be. It's just it was.
And there's going to be other ones. Then it's like Joker Shark. Then we get Hitler Shark, and you don't know what other sharks they're going to teach.
I didn't say it was going to go that way.
That's going that way.
I think it's gone that way.
It has.
Like it's gotten there. It's gotten there. Look, I'm
gonna tell y'all something. Hold on. So y'all mad at me now. I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna tell you something else that's better than the next episode. Y'all ready? Here we go. This one right here.
Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it?
What y'all know about this?
From
Nickelodeon Studios? Y'all know about Guts?
I was gonna say.
That's an 8.
Leave that looped up, man. I think I got something to say.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I think I got something to say.
You ain't got nothing to say on Nickelodeon Guts, okay? And if you know what, I think I got to do it. We do stupid freestyles all the time. We never let guests do it.
What you mean? Right. You haven't heard of my freestyle? How you know it's stupid?
Good point. All right, listen, I got you. You ready?
Okay,
yeah.
Prince.
Let me feel the rhythm. Go.
Not the rhythm. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you the extended version, even though you're gonna have to rap over the announcer.
I know what this is. Daniel just wants to get on Rab the album.
Look,
the Rab album.
Hey, Cruz, is my mic on? My mic's hot.
Oh my God.
Turn it up, Cruz.
All right, here we go.
Guru.
Here you go.
Okay.
Don't call Guru in for this.
No, the Love Guru.
Oh, okay.
Yo, they trying to play the game with 50 Cent. Why you trying to play the game with 50 Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent? Can't play the game with only 50 Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent. Come back when you got a couple dollars. Holla. You're gonna need more than 50 Cent to play this game. They hating on me cause I'm doing my thing. I ain't Lloyd Banks, bitch, don't show your brain. I was in the fast lane before the G unit chain. You was hating on Ja cause him and Irv went pop. Now your ass went around singing Candy Shop. After West Side Stories, I took your fan. I sing it for myself, that bitch Olivia's a man. Oh, hey, censor that. I don't wanna diss nobody. My bad. Hold on. I was just reading off the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I'm a G.
I'm like, no, this is too coherent to be a freestyle.
You know, the next episode is,
Since you want to take shots at 50, I think it's only right that I send Mel my diss record towards you.
You diss Daniel?
Of course.
Yep. I dissed him in a freestyle. And it's a 6-year-old issue at this point. I'd like to think it's behind us, but since he wanted to take shots at 50, I think we let the world hear what kind of person the biggest bozo really is.
You know what kind of person he is? He's a bozo, a lovable one, the biggest one, as a matter of fact. And I don't
know what he's gonna say. I don't know what he's gonna say because I'm clenched up right now. I'm clenched up. You know what that means?
It says Justice for Melvin Birch.
Nice.
That's me.
Yes. Play
what
that.
did you do to me?
The full record is called Justice for Melvin Birch, A Thieves' Requiem.
Okay. Did you steal from me, Daniel?
He did.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Let's see. What do we got?
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Why'd you steal my friend's chicken wing? My friend Melvin had 10 chicken wings and now he has 9.
Right, you did.
I gave him one of mine, but I'm crying. How you say you don't want no food, then steal my friend's chicken wing? How dare you? He ordered 10, not 9. I said I'm crying.
Facts.
For my friend and his great loss.
Thank you.
Here, Melvin, would you like a wing?
No, my
Thanks, boss. No problem, that's what friends are for. Friends leave friends on the floor, eating all this Domino's. Papa John's, yeah, what do you know about that? What do you know about this? What do you know about chicken strips? Yeah, that's my bitch.
Okay.
Yo, chicken wings. How the chicken sings. Cock-a-doodle-doo on that ass. Cock-a-doodle-doo on that ass.
Did you say what I think you just said?
He said what he said. He said what he said. I stay quiet.
We asked you if you wanted some food. You said, nah, we got food here. Why are you even ordering food?
And then y'all got mad at me for ordering the food just for you to take one of my chicken wings.
Yeah. Yep.
they turned up on me again a few months ago when I was like, what was the deal with, why was y'all so mad about that? And y'all was like, nah, it's disrespect. I'm like, bro, how is it like, what are we talking about here? You know, they was mad.
Yeah. Nah, look, it's just a battle of principles. It don't matter. You in my house.
I don't think it was though. I was at your house.
As a grown man now, you were definitely in the clear and I was in the wrong, player. As a grown man now, I punched you for no reason.
You
feel me?
He punched me because I ordered food because for whatever reason I didn't want to eat what he had made. That it wasn't because it was gross. Daniel be throwing down. I
think that's what I was offended by.
And I told you it wasn't even that. I just wanted some Domino's.
Yeah, but you also told me we was finna make records from the year 2012 to 2018, and I don't think it's happened yet to this day.
When did I tell you that?
Okay, I got some Facebook
project. I
got some Facebook posts. You know, Mel, our first collaboration ever was a Jay-Z versus Snoop Dogg versus Lil Wayne little bullshit we did. Wow.
On Bozo Island.
That's not
true because I played it on the show, our actual collaboration before. The daggone, what's the name? The blue square.
Oh, the chops. Them chops.
Yeah, listen. If they ain't heard whatever. Yeah, listen, folks.
That's that shit. Hold on, wait for the drop.
Oh my god. Okay,
that's what it is. That's what it is.
The way to convince people a song is good is to just go, woo!
Right?
And then they're just gonna be like, yo, is that actually, yo, this
Low-key. Low-key, if somebody go woo, you start the second guessing. I kind of wanted to hit the little Choa moves to that. For real. Like,
look, I just sent you something, Mel. This is the most Mel chopping I've ever done as a producer.
Shout out to Cam for doing a Mel type beat.
This is a Mel type beat right here for sure.
I just before I play it, I want you to know, Cam.
Do you have Cam's beat?
I do, but I'm saving it because I got plans. So just
he's got plans,
but I got plans. Yeah, here we go. This ain't that bad.
I think it's terrible. One of my least favorite beats.
I didn't say it was good. I just said it ain't that bad. See, now Mel would have brought in the hi-hats at that point. See, I would have brought in the...
That's right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the heavily chopped up arrow. I was at home. I don't know why I decided to sample Coldplay. I think it was just cult activities that were going on, but you know.
Well, listen, some people were affected by, cult programming, and then we got people like Dr. Dre who know how to flip a sample correctly. Okay, he didn't do too much to this.
Is this the proper sequel to Nothing But a G Thing? Like, I remember reading that this was supposed to be like a part 2. Like a Nothing But a G Thing part 2.
Yeah, kind of. Like a spiritual successor, basically.
Right, like this was, yeah. Like what because I thought they made references all throughout the track to Ain't Nothing But a G Thing.
Well, look, Wikipedia that Mools refuses to donate to says here that it was a sequel to Nothing But a G.
They can charge for their service or continue to be idiots and give it away for free. I'm not going to reward their stupidity. That just is pointless.
It says the singles title harkens back to Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg's classic smash hit, Nothing But a G Thing, from The Chronic, in which Snoop Dogg instructs listeners at the end of the chorus to just chill till the next episode. Yeah, it's a sequel, I'd say. Yeah, there you go.
It's like at the end of the Bond movie, it would say, like, James Bond will return, and they give you the name of the movie.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, that last Bond was shit.
I'm done. I don't like this guy as Bond. Okay, I'm glad he's done.
I'm done.
Casino
Royale. Look, Casino Royale's top 5 Bond movie, but then after that,
it's not. But I'll just allow it because too many people disagree with me. But I'll just say, Bond, you're not player anymore. I don't care about you anymore. You died with Pierce Bronson, as far as I'm concerned. So I don't care.
Respect that.
I don't care about you.
You're not suave enough anymore. You're too tortured.
You're tortured, depressed Bond. I don't care about you. We're done.
Look, I love tortured, depressed men, but not Bond. Bond ain't supposed to be like that.
Bond is player.
He's player.
Cool gadgets, hot girls, exotic locales, sick villains. I mean, what are we? We have lost our way.
A lot of Willy Woo too.
Bondos, and so
Bond used to get busy. I used to turn. Okay, see that movie? What's it called? The Octopussy one. See, that's my first foray into Bond. You know why? Because I thought I was finna see a pussy 8 of them. But nah, instead I see a really good James Bond movie.
James
and
Bond,
it was great.
baby. James, we love James. Love James. We all love James. And then something happened. I don't know. He got depressed. You know.
Well, listen. When you go trotting and screwing fine women, it gets boring. I guess. Like you always fighting for your life, and
he ducked.
Saving the world.
We're done.
Saving the world.
Done. We're done. We got John Wick now. We're done.
Yeah,
we do have
I'm
John
cool
Wick.
with that.
We do.
I'm okay with that. And don't get me started on the Matrix, boy.
I already said don't get me started on the Matrix.
Man. Okay.
It was fine. It was fine. It was not bad. It was not great. It was fine. Okay? And I'll talk about it one day.
We know about you, dog.
This ain't that. You don't know nothing about me. If you knew about me, you would know that when Snoop Dogg says, bitch, quit talking, crip walk if you down with the set, I got in trouble when I was a kid for trying to learn how to crip. And the thing is,
so,
I thought it was just a dance.
You got scared when he said motherfucking, but you were doing crip walks?
Because I didn't know it was gang related.
Oh,
when it was introduced to me, I knew who
making
Crips
fun
were.
Of Freddie Gibbs earlier.
When the bunny, the Vice Lords, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
The same. I was like, oh, Crip Walk. I saw people doing it in videos, and I'm like, oh, that looks fun. I went over and I remember I was in the backyard.
Look, we've said in the past, if we had to make a choice, we may end up being Crips because we're such big tails from the Crips fans. You know,
there you go. And I like blue better than red. You know, so I was doing it or trying to. I'm
not saying we're Crips. I'm just saying if we had to
they
make
know
a
we're not
choice,
saying that.
You know, we're not in the gang, but I'm just saying if we had to, forced to make a choice.
My mom and dad yelled at me in the backyard. They were like, "Don't do that," and I was shook because I'm like, "What'd I do? I'm dancing. Like I can't dance anymore." You know, but I understood later. Like they explained to me, like, "No, that's crip walking. Like Crips do that," and I'm like, "Oh, the graffiti people." Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the people that make you duck.
Exactly. So I got scared. You know. So yeah, y'all should know that about me.
What's there to talk about Corrupt on this record, bro? I try to find stuff to say, but I love Corrupt. Just wasn't.
Where was he? Was he doing ad-lib?
I thought he was in the writing, ad-libbing. Okay,
maybe he wrote something.
Okay.
I'll tell you the truth. All I really else got to say about this is I like the moments. It's always a standout moment for me for years. How you feel? Whoop-de-whoop, nigga, what? I like that song. When I think of this song, I like this. When I think of this song, that line, I think of this line. I think of the way he says Inglewood, and I laugh for some reason at Get My Drink On and My Smoke On. I always thought that was funny. I don't know why.
I go home with something to poke on. You feel me?
I don't do that because I'm a virgin. But we working on it. Tell him, Daniel, you was there. I was trying. I was even trying to holler at old boy, remember?
Yeah, but you see, you little teeny boppers, y'all don't know how to live in the real world. You feel me?
You don't know. I'm 28 years old.
You don't know how to go. You don't know how to go to people and be like, "Hey, oh my God, thank you for serving me today. Guess what? I actually, I'm new to the area, and you seem like a cool person.
I was there for like 4 days.
It don't matter what the truth is. Okay,
that's why he's not player. We know about it.
It don't matter what the truth is. It matters about making the other person feel comfortable.
It's a movie, dog. It's a movie.
As long as you're not egregious and saying some wild shit, right? And who cares if you're there for 4 days or not? You know what I'm saying? Who cares?
Hey, you know what? Day 4, you say, you know what? I thought I was new in town. I got to get out of this town. This town's freaking me out.
But guess what? Guess what? I want to see you before I leave. Is there any chance of that? Oh, yeah, we can go get coffee. Boom. Done deal. You know what I'm saying?
You're not getting coffee. You know you're not getting no coffee because no one drinks that shit. You know what you're doing.
Coffee? Hot coffee? You talking about hot coffee again?
We know about you, okay? We know about your dreams.
You don't know. Stop it. Stop. I was a hero in that dream.
I thought it was only a women thing, but seeing you do it with these little with the men too, dog, it's just a people thing. It's just a people thing. You gotta get good with it. You gotta get good with it on talking off the cuff. You hear when I get good with it, I start talking stupid shit, right? Ladies love that.
Yes.
Men love that. Everyone loves that. They love me.
So bozo style is what I need to learn.
straight bozo style. See, you can learn a lot from Larry, from what's his name, Larry David. You can learn a lot from that guy, man. I've been binge watching Curb again, okay, to catch up for the season finale, and Mel, you got to learn how to not give a fuck. All right, got to learn to
that
not give a fuck.
That usually gets him into situations, though. I love Larry; he's a legend.
It gets him into situations, but guess what? He always gets out.
Right, you got to be like Larry, and Daniel's trying to be like Leon. You need to get in that ass, Larry.
Does he get out, or does the episode just end and we go to the next episode? Okay.
Well,
he doesn't get out.
Listen, when you're a multimillionaire, dog, you get out every day. I feel what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because Larry, when you made Seinfeld, you get out of whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But he still steals pants. That's the episode I just been seeing, where they took his pants and he took their pants, but left the security thing on and got caught up the whole day. That reminds me a lot of you, Melvin. A lot.
That's never happened to me. The only thing I've ever stolen is Pokemon cards from Chris in the 2nd grade and accidentally a Hallmark card in like the 4th grade. So there you go. I'm a great person. I'm a great person. Okay. So
what Jay-Z song is beating the next episode?
What Jay-Z song is beating the next episode?
In a verses, you mean?
Yeah.
Plenty of them. Plenty?
It's
plenty of them. Yeah, plenty.
I don't know.
Now, if we're talking, well, he wrote Still DRE. If we're plenty, I can't think of them right now, but songs can beat the song. Jay-Z songs, there are songs that can beat the song. All right.
Well, obviously, there's Jay-Z songs you give 8s and 9s to, but do you think that like a week ago would beat this song?
A week ago, it's Bobby Shmurda. Oh, you talking about on volume? What was that? Volume
Mel
2?
Ain't Rap.
Volume 1?
Mel Ain't Rap.
Mel Ain't Rap. No, that's
no.
it.
I know what it featuring Too Short a week ago. I gave that song like an 8.
Yeah, you like it better than this.
No, it's not a good matchup for this song. There's two completely different topics.
Would Jigga Kelly beat this in verses?
To me.
Well, you're not the versus
Probably not
audience.
to the world, but I know that, which is why I wouldn't recommend Jay play that.
What should Jay play? Jay's coming to you and he's like,
I don't think about Jay all day. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you.
That's a big one. People really like it. What should I play?
Play daggone, you know what's equivalent to this? And like almost the same level of enjoyment, like Dirt Off Your Shoulder. Play that.
He's losing. Play that. It's a corny song.
Probably.
What did I give that? What did I give that shit?
I
think I gave it a 6. It's just corny.
I think I gave it a 7+. I think. If I didn't, I'm gonna look stupid out here. The Black Album, Dirt Off Your Shoulder. No, I give it an 8-. So it would win. To me. You gave it a 6+.
But we know about you. You like Baby Shark more than this song.
Baby Shark is a banger.
That song is crazy.
Now, Baby Shark would win in verses because off 8 billion or whatever, 9 billion.
9.9 billion.
It would probably win in the verses.
It's beating anybody. Okay? Mariah Carey, Jay-Z, all of them. They're getting beat by Baby Shark.
I'm not getting.
Do I like it? No, but it's true.
I'm not getting beat.
Shut up,
Baby
Jay.
Shark. It's a children's song.
Look, man. The next episode is a good record. It's a 7+. Okay,
it is. It's a great record.
To you, it's a 9. To Daniel, it's a 10. It's a perfect record.
Yes, you've been overruled.
Who am I to argue with an authentic LA? What do they call Los Angelinos? Los Angelians?
Hey, listen.
Angelinos.
I'm gonna have to send you a drop to add this via post. But can you play the Paul Walker "Forget About It" Cub meme, please? Forget about it, dog. When you speak on LA, I hate how you speak on LA, bruh. Don't speak on LA no more. Don't speak on LA no more. So now I'm supposed to have
beef with New York and LA on this show? That's not fair.
Look, you're not all the way there with LA, but man, you gave this a 7+, Mel.
I like it. Y'all act like that 7+ is like a 2. I don't get it.
It's because this is in the upper echelon
at the top of every episode, and y'all still do this to me.
This the upper echelon. I mean, look, this put West Coast on the back on the map. So they say,
Mel, 1/3 of Dark Lane demo tapes is better than this song.
Yes. 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 That's how I feel. Don't make me do this. I wasn't even talking about Drake. Don't make me do this.
Look, I'm
You gonna make me
speechless.
do this?
I think what happened to Willie Woo. I think his mic just went off. That's what I think. No, I don't.
No, he
You see
here.
that? Oh, okay, he here. I'm here too. Mel,
What is he doing? He
I'm
dropping
throwing
stuff over
shit.
there.
I'm throwing shit off the desk. This is bullshit.
Why?
Because you just said some egregious
gross,
shit, bro.
It's gross negligence, is what it is.
No, it's not. It's opinion. Okay, it's what it is. You know what's better than the next episode?
Hey, niggas ain't gotta respect. Niggas just gotta accept. I put that top left. I love my Cardi to death. Hype Williams, Lil X. If you don't say it direct, could give a fuck.
What even is that?
Bro, I don't.
Pain
It sounds
1993. See, you don't even know what. No, get out of here.
Yeah, because I listened to it once and never came back to it. How am I supposed to know
That's
what that
8.
is?
That's 8 right there.
That's better than next episode, apparently. Is it catchier?
Yes. Yes.
You know, this is one of those records, Mel, that like, okay, all right. You've been at the have you been to party? See, you don't go to parties, bro.
It was at the Dope House. They probably played it at Dope House.
They probably did, and you know what? It went off. I can most likely tell you that it probably went
I'm
off,
not
and
saying
I know
it
that
wouldn't go
record.
off. I like the record. I like it, just not as much as other records on this album and other singles from this album.
Remind me again. Why is it not an 8? Why is it a 7 plus?
It's a little bare. It's not as catchy to me. It doesn't
you
really
You rapped
get
on a
into
beat
8
that has
territory until Nate Dogg hold up. Hey,
wait, Mel, was every song you like more on this album? Would you say every song you like more on this album is catchier?
What?
Every song you like more than this on this album is catchier to you?
No, it's not that every song needs to be catchy. It's like, this is a single. It's clearly like a party record. I expect certain things from it. You know? And when we compare it to, there are other records, like I give The Message a daggone, what I guess? I can't spoil that. I don't want to tell you what I get. Let me see. Explosive, I gave that a flat 8. Okay? I like it more than this. You know, but they're two different, they serve different purposes. Okay?
I'm
Fuck you,
upset.
got an 8 minus. Different purposes.
That's good.
You know? Like, what did it...
Damn, you were doing good, but you dropped the ball here, dog. Sorry. I hope there's a what? I'm fucking tripping edit on that eventually. You played this in the car?
I thought you were going to say, I hope there's a heaven for a ducker.
I ain't got nothing else to say about this. I ain't got nothing else. Y'all got something else? Because I ain't got nothing else.
I gave it all. I put it all out there. I left it all in the ring as usual.
Look, this beat, man, it's definitely one of those, you put it on a playlist, you make a mixtape of LA summer sounds. There's got to be on there every time. This record's just a banger, dog, and I hate that you're not really fucking with it, man.
Stop saying this to people. You know people got brain damage.
Look,
they gonna hear you say that and think it's true.
A 7 is...
You like it, but you don't agree that it's a classic.
That's what it's saying, and it's a classic record. You just said it's a classic record.
It's a part of the canon, undeniably. It's not a classic to me. Like, it's a 7 plus.
So if this went off in a social setting, you'd be like, all right, I like it.
No,
like,
why would a 7 plus make you think I would do that? Stop confusing people. I didn't give this a 6 plus. I didn't give this a 5. I gave it a 7 plus.
But you're not hype when this comes on.
I'm gonna be like, oh, the next episode, bro. You know, but not like I am on, you know. Not like. See, if Still Dre comes on, I'm losing my mind. Okay.
You're not losing your mind when this comes on.
That's crazy.
I'm dancing. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not losing my mind. That 9, like I'm hyperventilating. Come on,
I'm losing my mind in this.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm still fucking with you.
Still
it's a classic.
Still Snoop Dogg and D.R.E. 9-9.
9, nigga.
But I didn't give it a 7 plus.
Come on, you hear that?
I didn't give it a 7
Oh,
plus.
for sure.
I know you
I don't know
didn't,
what you're
but
trying.
you're acting like I gave it a 2, and I didn't. That compared to this. Oh wait, this is the wrong song.
See, that song, if you said 7 plus, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. That's a 7 plus to
Look,
me.
You just heard Still Dre. Compare that to this.
Oh, this is good. This is good shit right here to me.
It's good. It's good.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg. Come on. The kick all
I can
rumbly and you know it doesn't have the same pulse to me. It doesn't have the same
Crazy.
pulse.
It's just a crazy statement, but it's okay. It's okay. You've built your career on those.
Oh, brother. I ain't got nothing else for y'all.
Listen, to everyone who's listening, you know what I'm saying? Please call in on the hotline. I was trying to pull up the number, but see, hold up.
718-635-0743.
Call in. Is Mel fucking tripping? Yes or no? Call in.
He's
7
tripping.
plus. I think this guy's fucking tripping.
Well, you know what? To quote
he
the
just
end
did
of
a
the record on this album. If you're thinking about, I'm gonna tell you, bitch, don't call here anymore. Okay, because I don't want to hear it.
That's a good record. That's a
It is
good
a good
record right there. That's a good. But don't call me anymore. Yeah, that's a
You
good
look
one.
like Al Green. I don't want you on the Rap Hotline. All right.
Look,
Or no, AC Green. I said Al Green.
I saw him. Hey, wait. I think on one of these episodes, Jesse was questioning my legitimacy of Al Green. I've been listening to Al Green.
I was
man.
questioning it, and he was
It was
commenting
my
on my
you
questioning.
It was my first time seeing him live. Okay, and he brought me to tears. Okay,
word.
He brought me to tears, brother, and he could still hit all them notes beautifully. He was passing out the flower to the bitches in the front. It was good, man. Al Green's still player. He's 75. Still rocking the show.
Player. What do you think Al Green gives this one? Next episode.
He fucking 9. He
Nine.
said he's saying
So
that this is what
Mools and Al connect. You think?
Yes, for sure.
Well,
anything
I'll be
Dr. Dre,
damned. Okay, how about that?
anything Dr. Dre samples of Al Green, Al Green's clearing it. Okay, Al Green's clearing the song. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know nothing about Al Green making all these assumptions.
But we do know about you, and we know that you gave this song a 7 fucking plus. Okay, and this is we're gonna look at
Not
it.
a crime.
It's written in time.
You know, the number 7 has been associated with luck. I'm here to change that rhetoric. And here in the rap ranking universe, that means that Mel's really not fucking with it. Okay,
It's not true.
Well, you know, when I give 7s, though, what does that mean, Daniel?
7
means
means that
invalidating
it's a
whole
strong
number in the rating system.
You know,
it's
it's
like
a-
if I
it's a
give
sh-
anything under an 8, like it's like, what are we talking about?
when you give the classics anything under an 8, yes. I like to think that that's what we
That's
do.
not the way this show works.
So Daniel knows the Mool 7 isn't the same as the,
The
Mel
Mool,
7.
no, the Mool 7. I'm reading it right now. I like it. That's what that means.
Okay.
The rating system. That's what the Mool. See, but here you should put in the rating system FAQ. I like it. Quote for a 7. Quote what? Asterisk parentheses. For Mel, it's really a 6.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Lied on. I'm tired of being lied on. It's not fun. It's not. Doesn't feel good. It hurts. People come up to me in Targets and Walmarts. Hey, why you keep giving songs 7s? Because I like them. Okay. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's alright. It's really what you mean.
Tell them the rest. Tell them the rest of what happens. Then they said not enough, and then they hit you with their cart.
They hit me right in my shin. It hurts. I got all kind of bruises.
You ain't like it enough, okay? Jigga Kelly.
Yeah, Jigga Kelly. We got anything else here? Is we done? Dan, you gonna plug something?
Look, it's your boy 88. You know, the biggest bozo. Search up wherever you listen to podcasts. Bozo Island. We're live and direct. Gonna be releasing a bunch of new stuff every week. All Bozo certified. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have hella Bozos coming in and joining us on the Bozo Island. Got to set up a meeting with the captain so that he could safely land his boat on the island.
Dock his boat.
So he could safely put it there. And see, this don't sound right. It don't sound. You see, docking was good. Docking was good, but then Mel takes it to the stand websites that he be going to where they be talking about docking and shit.
Urban Dictionary?
Shut the fuck up. You're on 5chan, 6chan, 7chan. Shut the fuck up.
That's right. You know about it. And then he has the nerve. He has the nerve to say, "Hey, you want to hear about my fucking dreams?" All right.
What the fuck? Hey,
Mel, hear it in the playback, Daniel.
We're gonna go back to that. Mel, your explanation of the dream. I know this is a big 2 seasons ago callback, maybe 1. That during that Tyler episode where you explained your dream and we was befuddled for 45 minutes. We can't trust you. We don't know about you. I mean, we're sorry. We know about you. We know about you. Okay. That shit's fucking sucks. Your dreams suck. This song's great. 7+ sucks as a rating. This shit is straight player. And if you're from the West Side and you don't give this shit an 8 or more, you know what I'm saying? Mools is an honorary West Coast legend. Okay, I'm gonna let you know that right now.
I lived out there longer than he has,
and he still is a West Coast legend. That's the saddest part. Okay, do you see the ratings? I'm here. He's giving ratings, West Coast ratings, some strong shit over here, boy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And Mel, you from the Midwest. Okay, the Midwest. The Midwest. There's a lot of mid coming out there. Okay, coming out of there. We know what. Okay,
we know about that mid.
All right, but if you're from, you see, Mool's bi-coastal. Are you bi-coastal yet or not?
Bozo Island can be found on your favorite podcast.
Yeah, on all podcasts. See, yep. The Bozo Island, Bozo Island. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go up. It's gonna go great. And I'd like to thank Rap Rankings for having me on, man. This shit's great. I love it.
Yeah, I think it was nice to have you. I think I always end up getting attacked, but all right, you know, we love you, you family.
I was getting attacked.
Your biggest bozos. The next episode, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, and
you just couldn't wait to get to the next episode.
All right, we will see y'all after the record scratch. How about that?
Let's get high.
Can we do that?
Let's get high, y'all.
There we go.
Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.